Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. And I get pictures and videos and emails sent to me all the time. And if you would like to participate in this, please do so. My email's in the description box below, okay? So this first email comes in from a community member. And she says that she works in the financial industry and she doesn't want me to share her name, which is fine with me because your privacy is valued here. Okay. She said, I wanted to share is that I have seen several simple IRA accounts across the nation, not just one state, that were built for clients in October and November. These were retirement accounts for multiple different companies. Those accounts, builds, are now being canceled at an alarming rate since January 1st due to the employees no longer being employed with XYZ companies. These are folks who finally became eligible for a retirement account who are now unemployed. Keep in mind, simple IRAs are for companies that employ 100 or less employees. We often hear about the large companies like Goldman Sachs or Amazon laying off thousands of workers. We often see small shops close down when we drive through our neighborhoods. But I just wanted to make folks aware that this is happening all across the board, not just the mom and pop shops and the largest, greediest corporations. It's happening everywhere. These individuals I mentioned were recently employed and finally became eligible for retirement accounts. Were getting themselves in order, and they are now unemployed. This has been happening since January 1st. Thank you very much for this email. I appreciate this invaluable information. And now for a commercial break. Now, this community member wrote in and she said, I went to Walmart in our small town today to shop. 10 days ago, I bought a 2-pack of 18 eggs, 36 eggs in total. The price was $16.50. Ouch. Today, the same amount of eggs was $22.96. Also, the 60-pack of eggs was $25.50. 10 days ago. Today, they're $36 and change. Our Walmart did not have one can of great value chicken breast. No small bags of beans, but they did have rice. I used to buy Cocoa Puffs at $3.79 a box. They're now $4.78. I added some things to my cart that were not on my list because they were the same price as the last time. I did score a number 10 can of Augason Farms white chicken meat from Amazon for $42.11 a can. In the Smith's or Kroger ad last week, they normally have a pick 5, get $1 off on each. Today was 6, get 50 cents off on each. Wow. That's that doesn't even touch the 5 for $1 off. Wow. So Pepsi went from 4 of the 6-pack bottles for $12 to 4 for $13. I think there were only 2 meat items on sale. Time to buckle up, Buttercup. Yeah, I totally agree with you. And now for a commercial break. Now, this community member wrote in. She said, I went to Albertsons this morning to take advantage of their 93 lean hamburger for $2.77 a pound. If you bought 3 1-pound packages, they were completely out and the sale just started yesterday. I spoke to the grocery manager to see if I could get the 93% lean out of the butcher block. He said no for inventory reasons. He did, however, allow me to buy 80% hamburger in 1-pound packages for $1.77 a pound, which was cheaper than the sale for the 93%. So I bought 6 1-pound packages. I am curious as to why they had no limit on the hamburger that is on sale. They also have boneless chicken breasts or boneless thighs on sale for $1.47 a pound, but a 5-pound limit. Well, that's strange. They put a limit on chicken, but not on ground beef. I thought it would be the other way around, honestly. I bought 5 pounds of chicken breast. I was going to buy more signature brand tuna for 79 cents a can, but they were out. I did look at their 4-pack of the same brand tuna. It was $4.39 each. Still more if you purchase 4 of the same cans separately. I am getting annoyed that you are being forced to buy bigger packages of toilet paper. No longer are the days where you could buy a 12-pack of normal size toilet paper. It's all in the mega rolls, and they're not really mega size. I'm really sure they used to use the size they were in the 90s. I keep buying what I can, even if it's just canned bean to keep the pantry going. Yeah, and not for nothing, but the mega rolls, they're a pain when you put them on the toilet paper roll in the bathroom, because when you try and get the toilet paper off, and it just keeps coming off in little tiny pieces because it's too big. It's a pain. It really is. All right, guys. Commercial break. Okay, this community member wrote in from Burbank, California. She found eggs for $6.99 at the 99-cent store. They had 9 packs. Imagine that. You go to the 99-cent store and they're selling eggs for $6.99. So here's a picture, and then I got to do a commercial break because I just can't stop laughing, you guys. So this community member, she sent in a picture that was taken at her pediatrician's office. Pause the video and watch it, or read it, okay? Because I'm not going to read it. No. Here you go. Commercial break. Okay, this community member wrote in, and she said that I'll leave the. She said, my cousin shared this video. She found the link. The comment below, I copied and pasted, is a friend of my cousin who is a trucker. Okay, so I'll leave the link in the description box below for you guys. But her trucker friend said, this is crazy. There are subterranean cities all over the USA. I used to deliver tractor trailer loads of wine from California to Missouri. They are referred to as island ports, and you need a special ID called a TWIC card. Same ID is required to enter any port or highly secured installation. I used to drive my 18-wheeler underground, miles and miles of tunnels, 25 feet tall and 4 tractor-trailer trucks wide. Most of them are abandoned limestone mining operations. Some are purposefully built to store humanity's supplies to survive a nuclear war. We have special built tunnels under DC, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia. What the? All right, commercial break, guys. I gotta wrap my head around that. Okay, this community member wrote in, and she said, I made a 2-hour round trip to Peoria, Illinois in order to buy cutting boards at Walmart and a particular liquid nails at Maynard's. Initially, I struck out on both. The trip was necessary because my local hardware store said they hadn't been able to get any brand of glue containing polyurethane for quite some time. I did buy a different liquid nails product, but noticed how thin all of the glues and sealants were stocked. Some, including the one that I wanted, were completely out. Reminded me of last year's paint shortage. What angered me was that their website said that they were stocked. But I looked over the shoulder of one person helping me, and Maynard's has an internal employee only website which indicated about everything was sold out. I would not have made the trip had I known. I went across the street to Walmart based on, you guessed it, the cutting board. I wanted being listed as in stock. It was not. And not wanting to return home empty-handed, I thought I'd get eggs. Didn't happen. They did not have one single carton of organic eggs, but the agribusiness GMO fed eggs were well stocked, or even overstocked. A person next to me was having a sticker shock and marveled at the half dozen cartons available, which apparently neither of us had ever seen. I told her it wasn't sticker shock for me because this is what I paid for eggs about a year or two. After this, I went to Walmart in a high crime area. They had very few eggs, but lots of cutting boards. Score! And to cap off my day, I found non-GMO eggs at the health food store for under $5. That's not bad. Wow. Not only that, but the bulk section had finally gotten hard red winter wheat berries. So don't believe computers. I never do. Commercial break. Now, this community member wrote in and she shared a recipe with us. And it's a barbecue sauce made with Rotel. I know, it sounds amazing. So get out pen and paper, okay, and please write this down. It's a barbecue sauce made with ketchup, tomato sauce, Worcestershire sauce, brown sugar, white sugar, tomato paste, apple cider vinegar. She said the kicker, you can add the Rotel into all of this and cook it down, and then use an immersion blender at the very end. If you want more spicy, add red chili flakes or a whole form and blend. Cook until it's completely thick and the color darkens. I made an entire stock pot of the sauce with 13 cans of Rotel in this batch. I made 9 quart-sized jars. Today I made chicken, shredded it, added the sauce, and we were eating it with crackers. That sounds awesome. It's something you cannot believe. If you find yourself backed up with a lot of tomato products, you can make barbecue sauce out of it. You don't have to make traditional spaghetti sauce or marinara or any other pasta sauces. You can make barbecue sauce of literally anything. That's really awesome. Thank you for sharing that recipe. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.